YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Ron Real, aka Double R, back in the building, back with another video, back with another banger. Today we're going to be reviewing a cigar from our friends over at Gotham Cigars. They reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to review our house blend cigar. Would you do it? Of course, man, that's what I do. Y'all hang tight and stay tuned. All right. So this will be the review of the Gotham House Blend Connecticut Toro. But before we get any further, if you guys haven't checked out, two of my very close friends on YouTube, LeeMac912 has did a review of this cigar, and also Martín Amaya has done a review of this cigar too. Go check out their videos. Go make some comparisons. You know, as I smoke this cigar, I might get some similar notes. There might be some differences. So those are both two very solid guys. Help them, you know, get to their goals and stuff as well too. So be sure to go over to their page and check out their review of this same cigar too. And I also think it's always good to, especially when you get a similar cigar, you get multiple people smoking it and try to see if there's any consistencies or not. So now that we got that out the way, breaking this cigar down, or Gotham Cigars first reached out to me on Instagram. Hey Ron, we got would you be interested in reviewing the house blend we have? Sure, man, it's not costing me anything, or I'm not under any obligations or anything like that. So sure, I'll review the cigar, let you know what I think about it. Now, this came in, they sent me a 5-pack, and I looked online. You can actually get a 10-pack for $34. So it's actually a pretty good price. It breaks down to about $3.40 a cigar if you go online and order them there. The Toro is a 6x50, and this Gotham is based out of Nicaragua. It has an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. It has a Sumatra binder, and it also has fillers from the Jalapa region in Nicaragua, and it has Dominican Piloto Cubana. So a lot of stuff going on. They rated a mild to medium. Both LeeMac and Martín both said it was closer to a medium, maybe medium plus. So, but as far as looking at the cigar, it's very simple. You could see the seams. They could be a little tighter, but hey, the cigar is under $4, so I'm not really gonna make any complaints about that. Not really much toothiness going on. It is really bumpy though, really kind of like rough looking. Not really oily at all. There is one area up here up top, man. It's really, I don't know what the hell happened here, but it's just really bumpy. It almost looks like it's the leaves are trying to get out of there. So I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Has a very nice double cap on it though. I will say the double cap is neat. The band is very simple and clean too, so I don't have any complaints with that. Decent looking cigar. Nothing, you know, it's not a Padron or anything, but it's, for what it is, it looks pretty good. Smell kind of pissy. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's kind of hard to describe it. It just kind of smells like y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but it smells like stale piss, man. Off the body. It's kind of weird. The foot has a little bit of the same flavor, like manure, a little bit of chocolate in there too. Ooh, that's pungent, man. Okay, we'll cut that up and light it and smoke it, man. But yeah, cap looks pretty neat. So I actually didn't know much about Gotham Cigars until I saw Martín and Lee's review of the cigar. I never even heard of them before, and you know, I was surprised that they reached out to me. I didn't think they knew about me in the channel, so that was kind of cool of them. Kind of like a wood, it's like a blueberries kind of flavor. The cold draw is a little tight, so we'll see. Hopefully that opens up. Hope everybody's having a good day. You know, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. Again, I want to say a huge shout out to all the subscribers out there that are you know, helping the channel grow and interacting with me, man. That is not going unnoticed, man. I appreciate all you guys. I'll get one more. One more should do it. So yeah, I believe this cigar also comes in a Robusto and a Churchill size too, I want to say. So yeah, I got the 5-pack. I actually ended up smoking one of them a couple of days after I received them, just to kind of try to gate flavors and see where I was gonna stand. But you know, of course, I'm not gonna disclose any of that until after I get done smoking this one, mainly to see if it's gonna stay consistent or not. So we'll see. I think the draw is gonna be okay. I was a little worried at first. As I told you guys before, sometimes you'll cut a cigar and the draw seem tight. Go ahead and light the cigar. But you know, some people will cut the cigar, and if it's cold draws tight, they'll just start cutting the shit more. Don't cut it, man. Just go ahead and light it and see where you are, and then adjust accordingly. Because sometimes you're just cutting too much. You guys notice all the time when I cut cigars, I barely clip it. I try to cut the least amount as possible, man. Because like again, if you get below these bottom caps, you start unraveling the cigar. So I just try to not get anywhere close to that bottom cap. Black pepper, probably about a 7 out of 10. Strong hay flavor. Oak wood is present. There's a very subtle sweetness too. I can't really put my finger on it yet, but get it figured out. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke through this first third, man. So y'all hang tight, stay tuned. I'll catch y'all in the second third and let y'all know what's going on. All right, smoking on this Gotham Cigars Connecticut House Blend. So far, not a bad cigar at all. The black pepper started out, like I was telling you guys earlier, around a 7 out of 10. The pepper's kind of dialed back. It's now more of like a undertone. It became way more creamy. Again, you still have that hay flavor in there. It's almost like an almond quality in there too. But the creaminess is definitely the highlight of it now. The earth wasn't really in there at first too, but the earth and that black pepper is kind of like that's like what you're gonna feel on the finish. But initially you're gonna get the cream, you're gonna get the almond, like the nuttiness of like tasting like almonds. The burn, it doesn't need any attention right now, but I'm gonna keep an eye out on it. It's going okay. The draw, while not bad, is still a little on the tight side. But again, I can't complain because it's the cigar only costs $3.40. So, I mean, now if this was a $15 or $20, $25 cigar, we got problems. But overall, I have no complaints. It's pretty good. So, oh yeah, they rate this a mild to medium cigar. I will agree with Lee and Martín. This probably is a good medium. I mean, it's been pretty much a medium in body and in strength the whole way through. Like it hasn't been mild at all. Flavors are nice and medium. I would say the flavors are medium too. You can easily pick them out. Like it's pretty good house blend, man. It ain't bad. So I'll get through this end of this first third, get through this second third, let you guys know of any changes. So y'all hang tight. All right, so closing in on this second third, much of the same flavors. The black pepper has died down even more, and it's just become more dominant with the cream flavor and the almond flavor. Those are the two flavors that are leading the forefront. And then on the finish, which the finish was a little longer at first. It's kind of shortened up some. You're picking up the wood. The wood is the most dominant flavor, like the oak wood. As you can see, the construction has been very good. It was starting to canoe a little bit, as you'll see, but it corrected itself. I haven't had to do any touch-ups or any relights or anything like that. Cigars construction has been phenomenal. No complaints. I always like to see when a cigar can correct itself out of issues, you know, like that. So as far as the construction, it killed it on this, or so far it's doing well. No complaints. Like again, not very complex, but again, it's a sub $4 cigar, and so far it's been enjoyable. I can't lie. It's been a pretty good cigar. Still a medium all across the board. Body, strength, and flavor, complete medium. So I'll finish up this second third, get through this last third, give you guys some numbers, rerun through the breakdown. So y'all hang tight, stay tuned, and we'll catch y'all in the last third. All right, so we're getting into this last third. The almond flavor's a little bit there, but the flavors that are dominating this last third have been, the earth has come in really strong, and the black pepper has came up a little bit. Very, very good house blend. I think this is very, very good. You could find a lot worse ways to spend your money than $34 for 10 of these. It's pretty good. You know I said it before, but I think Lee Mack and Martín, again, they were right on this. This actually is probably creeping towards a medium to full. Like, I don't even know where mild even came at all. And this is not like blowing the back of my head off, but the strength is definitely present. So I'm a fan. You guys know I like stronger cigars, so this is cool for me. You can buy the 10-pack on GothamCigars.com for $34. I think it's a very, very good deal. So we'll look over the numbers. Again, this is based out of Nicaragua, Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. It has the Sumatra binder and it has filler from Nicaragua and Dominican Republic. So very, very good blend for a house blend. But looking at the numbers, I gave the flavor an 18 out of 20, the draw a 17 out of 20, the burn an 18 out of 20, complexity a 16 out of 20, and the strength of 16 out of 20. So that's going to give this overall, Gotham City's House Blend Connecticut an 85 out of 100. Solid cigar, super solid. So if you see him or you're thinking about pulling the trigger, very good cigar. The focal point on it is going to be the black pepper undertones. The creaminess is good. That almond, that nuttiness, the almond flavor in there is good. But the cream for sure is very, very good. Nice change of pace for somebody like me that's always after darker flavors like coffee, cocoa, chocolate. Very, very good. I think this would probably be very good, a very good morning cigar with a cup of coffee. I probably will end up investing the $34 and getting 10 of these. It's pretty good. So again, I want to give a huge shout out to Gotham Cigars. Thank you guys for reaching out to me, sending this to me. I really, really enjoyed it. I'll enjoy the other 3 that I have over time, I'm sure. So really, really appreciate you guys. Again, this has been the Gotham Cigars House Blend Connecticut. I'm stamping and approving it. I think Martín and Lee both stamped and approved it as well. Good cigar, good cigar. So with that being said, you guys remember to be driven, never motivated, and y'all know the name of the game, relaxation and enjoyment. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.